Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ishi, you're on Ishi Time, and I've decided to film another week of the Book Junkie Trials. Last vlog, we left off at me reading Nevernight. I am still reading it. I'm like 70 pages in. I'm not into it as much as I expected to be. And I hate to say that because so many people love this book. It's a booktube favorite, it's a book Twitter favorite. But the biggest problem I have with this book is the fact that I can't be bothered to read the footnotes. This book has footnotes in it. And like if you look here, all of this is footnotes, all of this is footnotes, and I just can't be bothered to read them. But I have to read them or else I'll be missing part of the world building or I'll be missing the story. It reminds me of like reading an academic journal where there's bunches of footnotes. I always skip those. I never read footnotes, and it's just my natural tendency to skip these footnotes as well. So I'm trying really hard to read those. Last vlog, I told you guys that I quit my job. Well, they have called me in for one last shift. The thing is, I have quit this job like 5 times. I quit officially last September, but then they called me in for long weekends, and then they called me in for holidays, and then they started calling me in for weekends, and then they called me in for like the first week of summer. Anyways, after my one last shift tomorrow, I promise I am not going back to that job. I just like need to stick up for myself, you know? I feel bad telling them like, yo, I quit, stop calling me in. I just feel bad. But anyways, I will keep you guys updated about this book. Yesterday was my last shift, and I was very adamant to them about the fact that this is my last shift. I am not coming here anymore. My shift started at 11 and I was there like an hour early, so I sat around in like a little cafe and read for a bit, and I read for a bit this morning and I'm halfway through. I would consider this a slow start because I wasn't really into it from the beginning. I am starting to really get into this book now. Also, if you remember last vlog, I read Viper by Bex Hogan and I didn't really like the book that much. The book still has a lot of good reviews on Goodreads and stuff, so I know people do like it. I just personally was not a fan, so I decided to donate the book to our local community library. I figured there's no point in me holding on to the book if I wasn't planning on rereading it, and especially because I didn't enjoy it in the first place. So I'm hoping someone finds it and I hope someone enjoys it. Hey, please excuse my drowned rat look of the day, but last night I finished reading Nevernight. I overall really like this book, but I wouldn't call it my top favorite. This book is about a girl named Mia, and her father was killed by the people of the Republic. So to seek revenge, she goes to this assassin school to learn how to become an assassin so she can assassinate the people who killed her father. And I wasn't really invested into the story until she got to that school, which was about like, I don't know, page 100-ish. And I felt like that was just too much of a slow beginning for me. I just found it to be a bit slow. I also started reading Evelyn Hugo last night. I, to be completely honest, expected this to be a slow book. I expected myself to not really get into it until quite far into the book, but surprisingly and fortunately, I was invested in this book right away. I am really enjoying it so far. I'm on page 70-ish. I am loving it so far, and I am getting through this really quickly, which I'm super happy about. Anyways, I am off to the library right now to pick up the rest of my books for the Book Junkie Trials, and also to get my books for the Reading Rush. As you know, I am doing the Reading Rush at the end of July, and because both these readathons are in the same month, I decided to put the TBRs together. So my 7 books that I have chosen for the Reading Rush, I made fit into 7 of the Book Junkie Trial prompts as well. So I'll still be reading 17 books for the Book Junkie Trials, just that 7 of those books will also count towards the Reading Rush. My goal for July is to get my handstand perfect, or at least close to it. Hello one, hello all. Today is a tragic day because I have just finished filming a 30-minute video with my camera facing the wrong way. So it's just 30 minutes of this. A world where there is no death, no war. You know, I thought my name was Ishi, but my name really is Boo Boo the Fool, and that's just cold hard facts. Hey guys, my name is Ishi and you are not on Ishi time, you're on circus time because I am a clown. Remember that video I filmed with my camera facing the wrong way? I filmed it again, but this time my camera died. And I didn't realize until I finished filming. So then I filmed it again. And third time was the charm, but like, I guess it'd just be that way. Anyways, last night I finished reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Most people know what this is about, but if you don't, this book is about this reclusive Hollywood star named Evelyn, and she has not talked to the press since she has retired. But then she hires a pretty unknown magazine writer, Monique, to write her biography for her, and we are basically getting to know her life story, getting to know the 7 husbands she's had throughout her life. I was not expecting to like this. I just thought it was overhyped and I was like not really wanting to pick it up. But then I read it. I just found all of the characters to be well fleshed out, and I just love Evelyn. I love how we get to know about her relationships with different people, how she became who she was. I don't know, I just found it like powerful. I think I will make a separate video about all the books I really enjoyed during the Book Junkie trials, and this will be on it. Also, I read this for the Empty Barrels in prompt. I also started listening to the audiobook for Peter Pan, which I'm reading for the Pirates Cove prompt. I obviously know the story of Peter Pan, but listening to this audiobook, I was like, wow, I don't remember that happening. I personally am not the biggest fan of the story. I have never liked Peter Pan, like even growing up, I was not a fan of this fairy tale. I just think Wendy is so annoying. Even as a little girl, I thought Wendy was literally the most annoying person, and that has not changed. I'm not really enjoying it. I'm not really hating it either. It's just Peter Pan. I've decided not to rate it on Goodreads because, I don't know, it's a children's story and I don't want to be like, I hate Peter Pan because Wendy's annoying, you know? I don't want to be that person. I think I'm gonna cut my reading vlog off here. I know I only really finished like 2-ish books, 3 if you count Peter Pan. Anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. My name is Ishi. Thank you for spending time with me, and I hope your day is as wonderful as you are.